Hello, it's Matty G, and we're live here on Calm Lands, continuing the build. Just gonna run down here, not open the gate because I'm an umpty. Do you know what? I think we're gonna try and tab over there if we can. There we are. I think this is in the right place. Yes, it is. Lovely jubbly. So this is the little village side of things at the minute. Cool, very bright windows. Just gonna run down here. Do you know what? I didn't realise it was evening, so we'll probably have to sleep just to make it daytime before we start carrying on. So we do have some tidying up around here to do and finishing off the gardens. Then we're gonna build ourselves a little garden slash communal area here, maybe even a maze or something. Finish and tidy this off, and then we're gonna head somewhere over there to the left and do a garden centre. That's the plan for today. I did not realise the time, so we're gonna scooch back to the house and get some sleep. Let's hear if it lets me. There we go. Here we are. We are awake again. Beautiful sunny morning. Let's get over and get cracking. Oops, one too many there. Here we are. Jump into build mode straight away. You can see a nice aerial view of the little village area. Road, we got the pub here. Road comes in, village shop. A few of the little houses. The detached houses are here. Still got to do some landscaping for this house. But we got pretty far with their gardens, as you can tell. This one's just been started. This one just needs finishing off as well. So we're going to have to jump into the decorations, landscape actually, sorry, painting, because we're going to have to put a patio down. I'll try and stick with gravel. Where do we want the patio? I'm going to stick a patio just about here, I think. Stick with gravel for now. Try and level that out as best as we can. There we are. And we jump into decorations, fences. Let's scroll right down to the small bed. Just like that. That gives you your patio and your walkway bit. I'm going to go back to landscaping quickly. And we're going to tidy that up. Just like... Come on, just a little bit more. Just like so. There we are. Go for the broken grass for the pathways leading to the summer house and round to the shed. Here we are. And we've got a side gate here, so we better put a scraggly old pathway in there as well. Do some plants. What do we do? Have any flowers? I forget on this one. No, we don't. We do have meadow. We're not going to put that in this one. We will put some bushes in at the back here, I believe. Yeah, just a couple. Doesn't need to be many. Adds a bit of character. There we go. Now comes the tedious but also fun part. Let's try and get a good angle of that. There we go. We're going to look for the right pieces of patio equipment to stick in. We could have a play swing set in here maybe. Let's see that. How big's that? Yeah, we could have a play swing set there for the kiddywinks. That's what we'll do. And we're looking for a nice patio set. Could go picnicky. Do we want to go picnicky? I think we are. We're going to go picnicky this time. I'll try and get two. There we go, just like that. That looks lovely. 8-seater there on their patio. That's that garden done. We'll jump over to this one that looks like it's already pretty much done. Actually, do you know what? There's not a lot to do in this one. Apart from some path. I think we'll use dirt for their paths. Just here. Let's go put a bit of dirt in and around that, because obviously it's being worn down from all the people sitting on it. Although that's what you've got to make it look like. So that's that bit. This path can then break off this way. It says. So yeah, there we go. That's that garden done. Remember, not everything doesn't have to be beautiful detailed. This one's going to be slightly different. We are going to go plant in meadow grass. This one's going to have grass meadow in it. Just got to paint this in nicely. Go for a bigger patch, to be honest. There we have it. Go for a few bushes in the corner. Yes, that's the one. Don't need trees in here. No, nothing like that. There we go, other. Now the question is, what we're going to put in this one? Well, there's always lots of ideas. But we're going to go with something fairly simple. Looking for the little white round table one. There it is. It's not as little as I thought it would be. Still, it kind of works. It's for them to stick their soft drinks on. Looking for the gazebo-y type thing. Here it is. Just there. Now for the brown chairs. It's a little tough, some of these spots to get in. But we will persevere and get there. As you can see, it just takes a little jiggery. There we go. Nice little chatting area for them. We also need... what else have we got in here? Vehicles are right at the bottom, aren't they? Somewhere, he says. He says, oh, I'll just go past a load of them. No, they're the trucks. We don't want the trucks. Yeah. Yeah, go for one of these. Little Golf. That looks like a Golf in the picture anyway. Put a red one there. Very much liking that. We'll jump into landscape. Level. Strengthen that up. Just want to bring this out a bit. Square. And we want soften. Soften those edges. Yeah. Now, back to the paint. I'm looking for that rocky cliff feel. I'm going to start with this piece. Yeah. I'm going to change to the slightly darker texture. And just dab a little bit of that in here and there. And there you have it. There we go. Back to the decorations. Do you know what? This is a white one, so we're actually going to go for a white picket fence. Dun dun dun. It's going for a white picket fence. It's so American. Right, that's what we're doing. We're going for a white picket fence. Just want to get a little bit closer than that. No, too close. There we go. And there's our garden. Or our garden my tongue all tied on that one. Perimeter. There we go. Perimeter. Right, what are we going to put in this one? Oh, lots of options. Lots and lots of options to do. What to do. Start with a couple of pots of plants. No. Yes. Yep. Definitely have something like that in there. Go for a big whitish table sort of here. And what do we use for chairs? These picnicky ones, or should we go for... No, we'll go for the white ones. I know we have got them. There we go. Just a case of dotting them around. You have to get the right angle, otherwise they end up on top. There we are. Although those chairs are a bit, oh, they're a bit too big. I think we'll go for the white ones. I know we have got them. There we go. Just a case of dotting them around. You have to get the right angle, otherwise they end up on top. Although those chairs look tiny compared to the table. But there we go. There we go. What else we got? Oh no, don't need a big rock in there. That looks silly. Add a little rock would be different. Wheelbarrow. Yes, we'll have a wheelbarrow. We'll also have a barrel. And some deco. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of wood. It's a lot of wood. So we're heading back the other way to see what else we can find. Watering can, nice green watering can. Can we get that to sit on top of the barrow? Yes, we can. Lovely jubbly. Snowman's no good. No, we don't want a snowman. Not here. Metal sheets. No. A lawnmower? Yeah, we can have a lawnmower. We'll try and keep all the junk in one side. Because we're going to put a shed here. Well, I think that looks different, just stuck out there on its own. Alright, what else have we got? Some buckets and more plants. No, we're done with the plants for once. We're going to head to the sheds. Head to the sheds. There we go. Sheds. Big old one. Oh, little modern one. Little modern one. Just put that. Actually, we could put that sort of there. Somewhere. Back into landscape mode. Paint. Fresh concrete. Whatchamacallit it? Oops. Join the patio up here. Cover all that there, and there's always one little bit that doesn't want to just be normal, isn't there? There we go. I want the dirt to come literally all the jaggedy grass bit like that. And we're going to throw in a random tad bits of this. That patio don't look too new. We're also going to extend it a fraction. This paint tool on console is never going to be perfect. It keeps taking big chunks for some reason. So yeah, there we go. There you have it. Small little village. Just got to do a nice area up here. Now I'm thinking we could, in essence, do a maze. Because if I go into plants and go all the way to the end. Not plants, my bad. Fencing all the way to the end. You've got the big hedges. I just think we could do a maze. A bit like the corn maze. We're just going to go get a perimeter outdone first. just creating gaps for us to put dead ends in. And other turnings, obviously. So we've got a long one there. So yeah, we're just, you know, randomly, it all makes sense in the end. You know, a bit of Only Fools and Horses wisdom for you. There we go. There we have it. See, it's already coming along quite nicely. So what we'll do is we'll just crack on with a bit of this, wiggling it about. I think we're going to make the centerpiece sort of here. This one will be the center. Sometimes these are really awkward to connect with. Yeah, I like that. It's complete confusion there. You have no idea where you're going. All round in circles. Yeah. Why not connecting? Connect. There we go. Sneaky little dead end there. I don't think I could even find my way out of this place. And I'm the evil one creating it. Yeah, that's definitely badass. Trying to think of what I'm going to do now. Obviously got to make a way that's definitely reachable to the middle. Come on, shouldn't have disconnected there. Oh, why won't that connect there? There we go, got it. That confused the hell out of him. Sorry for the lack of talking there. I'm just really concentrating on this maze build. And it sometimes doesn't want to play ball. Come on, connect. There we go. It's intriguing. It's a good one. And we're going to do this. Do you know what? I think the maze is done. I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't know how to get into it. Yeah, I haven't got a bubble. Not the foggiest. But we're going to go get some trees. Probably not going to want too small trees, do we? So big as these. Go something like a willow. Willows always look pretty. They're really good. Dangle them over. Trying to stop them from using the air to cheat. The only problem is it's also stopping me from placing them because I can't see if they're going to block an entrance or not. What else have we got we can use? I think we go for another one of them. There as well. Definitely confuse some people. Well, we're going to go for something at the start here. There we go. Now we want decorations. I'm looking for the fountain. I think that'd make a nice centerpiece. Fountain, maybe some rocks. Where's that fountain? There is. Bang. Definitely fountain in the middle. I think we've got some rocks in here. Not these ones, there's smaller rocks somewhere. I think. Hang on, are they on? No, they're houses. I thought they were rocks. Are they on them? Yeah, they are. sort of line some of the outside with rocks. Not the whole of it. Usually just enough to and then we want, before we put the plants in, we want some benches. I think we're going to use those nice stone ones. I've got three. I've got an oldish wooden one. There we go. Oldish wooden one, and this one, and then this. This one looks better. I think. I'm going to pop these in. That. Nice bin. One in that indent there. Haven't really got an indent, but we'll put one there. What else do we want? Anything else? Not really. Landscape. There we go. Paint. Trees. Plants. Widen that out. So we can cover this bit with grass. Unmowed grass, because obviously no one can ever find the centre. Nothing too big. Oh, it's gone all the way in the bench, that one. Yeah, a little bit odd growing out. That's fine. One there. Probably not need to be that big, but it just adds a little something to it. So there we are. There's that. I think it looks quite nice. Start of the town's coming along nicely. Lots and lots of detail. Its own little maze. It's a little bigger, maybe I would put some swing set in there or something. But there we are, we're going to move on. Move on, they said. Animals, production, buildings. Sorry, landscape first. Best off levelling out some land. Let's see, it all slopes down here. Starts to slope. I think we will level it here. This is where we're going to have the garden centre. In this area. It doesn't seem very level there, does it? It definitely flattened a nice chunk of land out there. It's just something's going on. Why is that doing that? It's interesting, isn't it? It's just because of the edge of the road. That's trying to get that as level as possible along there. But there we go. Right, so we want to go into decorations and others, and it's in the buildings here. It's a big old building, so we shouldn't really miss it. There it is. The garden centre. Yeah, a little bit off the road. Bit like that. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to landscape again. I'm going to go paint. Asphalt. Can we get any closer to... Yeah, it's not going to miss it. Why won't you let me join just once, you little monkey? Come on. Just a little bit. Anyway. It doesn't look like it wants to be nice. Right, there we go. Let's go back to decorations. Where is it? This one here. There. To there. There. To there. To there. Then we want hedge. I'm not sure if this one's too big or too little. That's too big, so I want the next one down maybe. Yeah, this one will do the trick. Much better, much better. And that'll help hide some of the disastrous paintwork. Painting. Let's go back to grass. There we go. A little bit there. He says that you can't get. Yeah. There you go. Almost perfect lineup. And that will be the car park. We will decorate that bit in a minute. So first, we're going to need a second entrance. There's optimistically. Why won't you let me do any of that? Yeah, about there, I think. Definitely going to have to flatten out more land. We're going to quickly do that now. Sculpting level. We're at the back, so we can do this. Like that for the moment. Back to decorations, back to others. We're looking for the big buildings. If that weren't quite as big, that'd be ideal. Something like that. Yeah, we like that. Don't really work, that one. Definitely more shoppy. There we go, officey. Officey. That's what we want. Back to landscape, back to paint. Get the the asphalt back on. Yeah, let's paint all that there. Yeah, now we need to fence it, but we're going to use the hedges this time. others, and we're going to go scroll right down to the end so we can put some big machineries in here. And here they are, I think. Oh, it's a shame it's just not a fraction smaller. Box van is though. Box van is. Yes. It's fun what you can create. Oh, that's a bit big for that one. There we have it. Now over here, we want to find the parking stripes first. Parking stripes, there they are. How many of these can we get in here? And that's too big. Damn. What about here? Is it too big for here? Yeah, turn it right around. What about fit there? What about this side? Too big. Too big. It's fine because we have the smaller ones we can use. Come on. There. And there's the parking. What else can we have in here? Where's those lovely little flower plants things and that gone? These ones. Oh no, it's taken up a thingy, but that's fine. I'm going to put one of these in the gaps. And possibly something in the gap there. Go over to the cars, pop some cars down. Cars. One there. There you are. One there. Yes. White van. There. There. That leaves a few spaces for people to use. So now what? Well, now we need to go into productions and go to the greenhouses. Probably go for the big ones. I think it's fair to say. I want a few of these. What we'll do is we're going to try and mash them up to make them look like really big long greenhouses. Chances of this going well, slim to none. Not so bad, I guess. I've seen better, they say. Yeah, just trying to get them to mesh. Well, that was a better one, much better one. And I think we'll have a few of these smaller ones. At the ends. With a couple of doubles there. There's your little garden centre to start with. Alright, now we need to go back into landscape, back into paint, and get the rock wall done. Oops. I hate when it shoots up high, shoots down low. And you've got to repaint stuff again. Just keep it level. It's a lot harder than you would imagine it is. I'll tell you that much. There we go. If only the cliffs of Dover were this easy to paint, eh? That's fine. Dab a bit of the older stuff in. The granite, make it look a bit dirty. Natural, less white. And while we're up there, we're going to go back into the old grass. I'll tidy some bits that we screwed up at the top there. That's really the only bit we screwed up. Nice. Get rid of these shrubs. There. Lovely jubbly. Plants. Grass to start with. Close to the greenhouse. We don't want grass in the greenhouse. just putting this as grass for the second. We probably will change lots of things. There will be grass on these edges of cliff work. We'll get that in. Just a little bit of paint of grass there. So we'll leave some of it open to the elements, as they say. That joins up with the rest of the grass. There you have that. You can come in here a bit better. Remember, it ain't going to be perfect. It's not all actually going to be grass. Just about getting the start of it sort of done. But you've got a baseline to change palettes and colours and where you want to put stuff. And don't get me wrong, some parts you will keep as grass. And we will do on this bit. Obviously it's not all going to stay grass. A little bit in here. Let's tidy that bit up for a minute. You've obviously got to build walkways, pathways. If there's anything else you want to add to the build, that's got to be put in as well. But as a basic to get us started, it's not looking too shabby. Obviously this will be from the roadway. You've got delivery side here, box trucks and whatnot else. There's the actual garden centre where people can park in and go in. We'll have walkways out to all the greenhouses, which we'll put productions in, so just so it looks like something's growing. Wheelbarrows, whatnot else, we'll add some of them, pathways, etc. We'll add some bits and bobs like that. That's no effort really involved in that. We may even do some of that offline and sort of a before and after shot. That could always be something we could do. I mean, it's one of those. It looks okay as it is, but we're going to make it look better. But that's pretty much all we are going to be doing for this afternoon or this evening. Yeah. So just to recap what we have done. We finished the decorating here in the village. We have also done the maze, which if I hold there for a few seconds, now we'll give you 10 seconds or so. Just let you have a look, see if you can figure out a way in. It could be something we do at a later date. There is a way. I have had a look. I can see a route in. I think. I think I can see a route in. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But there we are. So that's the little village area. Of course, that's just one area of the map. We could do multiple versions of these. That's no problem. Different types, different builds, Italian versions, American versions, all over the map. Little pockets of them. We'll only have one garden centre, and this will probably be the garden centre here. And as more stuff become available, more things will be added. But yeah, this will be the garden centre. We've got lots of to do around here. Pathways, around, maybe some shelving, definitely some little items dotted about. Trees are a must. Now we can have something simple like these at the front. Getting bigger at the side and much bigger on the peripheral back. Possibly, you know, well, you get the drift. Just some random trees around. Alright, so that's all we're going to have time for today. Yeah, I think what we'll try to do for future is we'll try and build a bit of hype for the stream. Yeah, we'll get ahead of time. So we can get some people on, get some people in chat so they can tell us what they think. But yeah, this could be a good one, I think, in the long run. But that is going to be all we have time for this afternoon, or this evening. We will be back on shortly, most likely, if we get a chance, to do another run through. Whether it be Calmsden, won't be today. Calmsden is actually scheduled in for a few more days. I think you got another 24 hours. Let me just check on the timer on that. It says, the computer says no. Why is that not working? The computer says it doesn't want to work for me. The computer says go do one. It's definitely not letting me view that. Let's try that one. And it's definitely not a problem with my internet connection. But yeah, for some reason it is not showing me any live data. Trying to reconnect on a separate tab. There we go. So yeah, the next 24 hours we will do another Calmsden farm. That'll be episode 9. We're leading up to the winter, which will be the big sale, and then we have a little surprise in store for you in the Calmsden story. Stay tuned for that. It's nothing major, but it just breaks it up a little. Until next time, this is Matty G. Thanks for watching. Peace out.